Hi there, I'm Karen McCarthy and it's time to Karen-ize. It's Friday and that's when we do some crafting. And I've had these three little birdhouses. Here's one. This is from Dollar Tree. I painted it. It was just the natural wood. And this one was from Dollar Tree. And then this one I got at a garage sale. I started painting it. I tried to take these off, but they're on there so well that I decided not to. So I'm just going to kind of touch up the paint. This is what the roof looked like. I just put some paint around the edge because what I'm going to do is take these from Dollar Tree and make them my roof. So the first thing I did was to cut strips that would fit the roof for each of my birdhouses. And I forgot that when you cut into those tiles, that adhesive part on the back is only adhered to the front around the edges. So you have to actually take that off and then hot glue. So that's what I did. And then I hot glue the roof on and just make sure I get enough to hold it, but not so much that it's seeping out. And I want to thank my subscribers while I have a second, and for subscribing, for giving me the thumbs ups and the likes. That really helps the channel grow. You'll see that napkin I held up a little bit ago, that I'm going to cut some little pieces out of it to decoupage onto the sides of this birdhouse. Now I'm just trimming it and going on to the next one. This one I'm going to put a bigger piece of napkin all around the sides. I really like how the flowers look, and I'm hoping that it looks really cool on this. You'll see that I did do some distressing on the roof. I just took that little ink pad that you see over to my left and just kind of ran it over the tops, and I just had a brain warp. I just realized I'm not telling you what I'm doing. Anyway, I am putting decoupage on, and then what I'm doing with that little napkin is when you are decoupaging with a napkin, they get kind of fragile. So if you're trying to rub all of the wrinkles out with your fingers, it can tear the napkin. So if you use, I'm using just a little piece of paper towel, actually the back of the napkin, because when they're more than one ply, you do peel those plies apart. And that's just helping to smooth out the wrinkles and get off any extra Mod Podge without tearing it. Then I'm taking a little piece and just putting a little bit on the front to kind of tie that into the front. Can't really do it on the other side because of that cloud, but I think it turns out really cute in the end. So then I will go after when it dries, I will put another coat of Mod Podge over the top of anything that I've Mod Podged. So what I'm doing now, when you are just taking pieces and you don't want to have it show like when you're cutting something straight across, if you take a paintbrush or something and just wet it and then very carefully tear it around the picture, then when you put the picture on and you decoupage it, that feathery kind of look that you get when you use the water cutting will help it to blend in a little bit better, so it's not such an abrupt cut. You'll see what I mean when you see how it blends in really nicely. Does even better if you've got a white background with the white background on a napkin. You can't even tell. So you can see it just a little bit here, but it doesn't have that abrupt look that when you use scissors. So I've done, whoa, that went really fast. I did some more decoupage on the backs too. Now I'm just kind of painting the cutout there of that flower. I don't really like the cutout effect on these birdhouses. You can't put a tea light in or anything, and you can't really paint the inside, so I'm not really sure what that cutout is for. So I'm just going to camouflage it. So with this one, because it had little bees all over it, I have some bee stickers, and I'm just putting those right on top. And then I have sunflower sticker, or not a sticker, but I made it into a sticker by gluing it on. And then I have some boxwood sprigs that I took off of some floral picks that I have, and I'm just using that to fill in where the greenery would be. And you can kind of see the cutout still coming through, but not enough that it's even going to be distracting. Most people probably won't even notice it. So now I'm just showing you, oh, that was way too fast, the finished effect. So since that was so fast, let me explain a couple things. On the sun in the middle, I painted that kind of a mustard yellow and then distressed it with that same ink pad I used on the roof. Raised surfaces are super easy. You just kind of run the ink pad over it. And then on the little greenhouse, I had one of those laser cut birds that Dollar Tree has, and I painted that and put some little flowers and boxwood just like I did on the blue one. So I think they turned out really cute, and I would love to hear what you think. Thanks for watching.